Welcome to Solo Shot First, and today we're just going to be having a quick look at the Star Wars Jedi Survivor 3-pack special. Now, I know obviously, I think I've seen a couple of other videos, people have done full-on reviews of this. I'm not going to be doing that today. I just wanted to obviously have a look really at the sort of the cards, I suppose, primarily, and then obviously just have a quick look really at the figures in the bubble. Now, the reason that I'm a little bit later with this one, I actually picked this up from Kapow Toys here in the UK, and they were doing this. This was, I think it was $44.95, something like that. So pretty good value for this this 3-pack. And the main reason, obviously, that I wanted to get this really was just really, I suppose, for that Magnaguard, which I suppose a lot of people will be doing. One of the things that I have heard that Kapow had been selling the Magnaguard on its own, but I don't think I actually saw that on their website, but I had actually seen it up on a couple of like the Facebook groups. So if you did manage to get in there and get that, I think it was a little bit more expensive, but could obviously be well worth it if you're just picking up, just looking at the Magnaguards. So anyway, first impressions, obviously we've seen these sort of 3-pack boxes before. It's quite nice. You've got obviously the Star Wars Jedi Survivor logo in that top left-hand corner, the warning logo obviously in the right, and obviously the Kenner logo in the bottom right as you look at it. But it's got the way that the figures are packed, obviously that they are nicely highlighted there, and it's obviously highlighting specifically the Riot Scout Trooper, the Magnaguard himself, and the KX security droid. So let's have a look at the back of this packaging. Okay, so actually really nice, I suppose, artwork, if you want to class it as that, on the back of these. This is obviously the 3 figures themselves, obviously highlighted in very different poses. But, you've got obviously, again, that Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the nice sort of vintage collection Star Wars logo in that bottom right. And I think it also does tell you a little bit more about all 3 of the individual figures. So I'm not going to actually read that out to you. If you want to obviously pause the video and, excuse me, blow that up and have a look, and please do. But obviously this is all part of the gaming greats. So, yeah, nice looking back of that card. Sorry about my dodgy camera work here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, the one I would probably be least interested in this, to be fair, would be that Riot Scout Trooper. Obviously, I said I really want the Magnaguard, and that, yes, obviously it's just an updated version of K2SO, but that KX security droid. So nice looking card art on the back. Okay, so we'll just have one final look at the front of the card. I apologise for the light on this video as well, because obviously I'm filming in natural light, and it's getting a little bit darker here in the UK. I did obviously think about sort of trying to put the light on, and that didn't seem to work either. So apologies for that if this light doesn't look good. But actually, all 3 figures inside those inside that packaging do look good. So all we now need to do is let's actually just get these 3 out of the box, and we'll have a look at the actual card art on them. Okay, so here we've got the 3 out of the packaging, and I've got to say the actual card art, or the artwork, if you want to class it as that, on these 3 figures is, I mean, it's really, really stunning. Yes, it's obviously artist's impression probably from the games, but looking at all 3 of them, really, really nice, really nice. I can't actually say a bad thing about any of the actual artwork on either of those 3. The other beautiful thing here that you've got is obviously these are all unpunched cards, and they come on that thicker cardstock. So yeah, very impressive. I mean, I've actually not played this game. I think I've sort of said that in other videos. I'm not really a gamer on these sort of things on Star Wars, but I wanted to pick them up again because A, they look nice, B, obviously they're very different characters, and I believe that Magnaguard is different to the original, the one that we got, but I don't actually have one of those, so I can't actually sort of tell you. I think I'm not sure who it was did a comparison, but I'm sure I have seen one. But this obviously I think does have slightly different robes. But you would hope again down the line that certainly if you're in terms of sort of thinking about army building, then that you would think that they would release all 3 of these figures separately so that you could could potentially army build all 3. But anyway, I digress on that. Really nice card art, thick card stock, completely unpunched. Let's have a look at the back of the cards. Okay, so all very, very similar in terms of the card art, which they're going to be. They're actually exactly the same. Obviously, other than the VC numbers. So you've got VC 255, VC 256, and I know lots of other people have been mentioning this, the very elusive VC 188, which is what we've been missing from the line. And the nice thing is, that is the Magnaguard. So not too much to talk about, obviously, on the back of the cards, but a really, really nice looking 3 set. Good card art. Good figures. Sorry, this camera work is now gone completely to pieces, isn't it? I need to... That's a bit better. Yeah, a nice addition. I mean, I definitely am going to get these out, and I will review them, but that's probably just going to be for another day. I literally just wanted to get this up so that you can see all of these. Yeah, I think a really nice pack, and actually for the price that I got them from Kapow, really, really pleased with that. Anyway, if you do happen to enjoy this video, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, if you're new to the channel, then there'll be more videos coming shortly. If you've got any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comments section below, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.